been a little minute. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. What's up? What's everybody up to?
We call him Buddy.
I said everybody. Everybody.
Welcome back to the What's Happening podcast.
What's happening?
Hey, bub.
Well, it's been cracking for the last few days, the last few weeks. A lot of it always seems like something's going on though.
I feel like there's way too much going on. I don't know where to look.
But that's the problem.
Hard to keep up.
Every time we do a podcast, it's like there's been hell shit going on, but it's true.
It is.
What you guys been up to?
We see each other every day.
I'm trying to break. You gotta
shit.
break the ice. You feel me? But yeah, man. The new the Adin Ross stream, that thing was kind of wild.
Oh, the one
yeah.
with Trump?
Yeah,
Bro, this is wild, man. Like, I just saw some guy talking about it. Before, it used to be like the candidates would go on like news interviews, you know, like little popular professional shows with camera equipment, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now everybody's going for like Twitch streamers and YouTube little, you know, YouTube stars.
well,
Or whatever.
that's the thing that made it so interesting, bro. Because it's almost like Trump is damn near like the hip guy now. It seems like all the streamers, podcasters want him on there, and
Bro, he's the president. I would want him on there.
no, but
Trump,
like.
please,
Bro, but the
Come on our
weird part is
podcast.
that these kids are they're doing the streams. They're really usually not into politics or stuff like that.
Nah,
They
I
just
know.
want to have you on there, like, you feel me? So,
Yeah.
but some little news stations that were hating on them try to say they hit like 580,000 views or whatever. Trump tweeted that he did like 1 million. I think I heard Adin Ross talking about over 1 million. So I'm not sure what they did, but even if you had 500,000 viewers live, I'm talking about live viewers.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's still 500,000 people watching you at once.
Even after the actual live,
Yeah.
'Cause so many people after that went and saw it.
That's breaking
Yeah.
records, nah? Didn't you tell me something about
I
it?
heard it's some breaking record type stuff, but the thing is, like, I went and tried to research online, and all this articles I see about it, they're like hating. So I don't know how much I could believe the numbers and the things that they're reporting, and I wasn't able to really find nothing like that looks like it might be good.
Well, you know how I know they did really well? Because of that whole Kai Sinatra or whatever his
yeah,
name is.
yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
thirsty ass busy.
So
Yeah.
apparently that busy Kamala tried to hit him up to be like, hey, I want to be on your stream or whatever. And this fool's like, what the hell? I don't know anything about politics. Why are you trying to be on my stream?
Yeah.
It's basically because he's a black streamer and Trump did the other with Adin Ross.
Is Adin Ross even white?
I mean,
seems like
his
he's Mexican
skin
or
color.
I'm pretty sure he's a white boy.
His skin color is white, but regardless, she would go after the mainstream.
Well, I don't
like,
even know.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
know if it's because he's black. Because I would think.
I know it's because
I don't know if she like went to him because he's black, but I think he's one of the largest streamers also.
He is.
I think he's like this. I think Adin I heard is like top one, and then maybe this fool's like right behind him or going toes or something. You know?
what's funny though? He
Yeah.
doesn't seem like he's on that side because he was damn near
Aiden?
Yeah, no,
Oh, Kai.
Kai. I don't
Yeah.
think Kai is
Yeah.
on her side. I
Well,
think
you know, I heard the guys at the Breakfast Club talking about it, and they were saying like, "Hey, well, this fool's she's trying to do an interview with him, but he's like, replied back, and I'll show you guys the video, talking about how I'm not into politics. I don't know about politics,
Yeah.
and I feel like in the same way, you don't know where he's going because he's never really talked about it, and you don't know if he does care about like Democrat type stuff or Republican. I would almost put money on the fact that he will probably be more on the right now because it's like the cool thing to be on Trump's back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and he don't need their money, which because I think he's doing pretty well with what he's doing. So I don't know. I'm almost
Yeah, but at the same time, his personality is more like almost like on the Christian side. You know what I mean? Like I've seen him do some stuff, and he actually did a little prayer and other stuff like that. I don't
know
think
about
he's
him
left.
anything really. Honestly, I
tries
wouldn't.
to
I
keep
mean,
it
I
wholesome.
wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised though if he was
He's a
to
good
take
guy.
some sort of deal from them because they're paying people out right now. So apparently, Kamala's paying $20,000. It's like there's records of it online showing that she's paying 20 grand for you to like endorse her and put it on your stuff or like come do a like speak at her event or whatever. They have Kamala has a campaign right now where they'll pay
Camel?
you. Yeah, she'll pay you $150 if you endorse her publicly online and like tag a bunch of people and like you gotta show proof though. But they'll pay you or anybody else.
Wow.
And that's kind of weird. Like,
Isn't that desperate?
That's
thirsty to the 10x, boy.
So there's a bunch of donors that supposedly donated, I don't know,
Yeah.
millions of dollars, and that's what you do with it. You buy attention.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what the money's for.
I get it, but
I mean,
it seems a little desperate.
I would honestly go on there and be like, yeah, give me $150. Screw it. I'm going to act like I like you, but I won't like you.
Yeah, she's definitely black.
And then I will erase the post. I bet you there's some kind of like thing, like they'll take their money back if you come back and delete your post or something later.
They canceled the check.
They cancel the check.
It's like, nope, we don't like it. No, it has to be approved. From what I saw, it has to be approved.
Oh, they gotta
busted.
approve your
They
shit,
gotta approve it.
your
Yeah.
media posts.
Yep.
That's pretty busted if you're buying shit like that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, bro, this isn't like, it's almost like paying people to like say they like your religion. That's not the way it should be.
Exactly.
Feel me?
Yeah.
But it's just it's so
ratchet.
desperate that it almost shows that you have no chance.
Yeah.
Like, please, I'll pay you.
See, the
She's
thing is,
reaching like
they're
a
hating
motherfucker.
hella hard too on the Trump thing because they did pretty well, right? And they started attacking this fool Adin Ross online, talking about how a lot of the titles now, if you go and search the news, they say streamer who was banned off what's that Twitch banned streamer because he was saying hateful stuff online.
I forgot what he got banned for from Twitch, bro, but I'm pretty sure it was stupid.
For having Andrew Tate on his show.
Maybe.
No, I don't think so because that was he was before that.
Hey, but why are people so shocked? His Andrew Tate was his boy. That was like the whole thing. Everybody hated Andrew Tate. All the libs hated Andrew Tate.
That's them that they blew up together, bro. It seems like
Right,
All the talks he did with Adin Ross, them there got clipped, and that's how I remember them seeing like talking together, whatever.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
that's the only reason I know of him is because of Andrew Tate. But
That's true.
regardless, like we know which side he was leaning towards in the first place. They were talking shit about him way before the whole Trump did.
Yeah. I
And
don't
now
know.
all of a sudden Trump is on it and they're trying to cancel
Yeah,
him.
well, they were talking shit about pretty much anybody, and they were talking about. I just read a post online talking about how Trump did a post with the Nelk boys, the hyper masculine guys from Canada, and like they're starting to attack like masculinity and like you know what I mean. Like they're putting names of the media.
They're just
you know?
bros, bro.
Yeah.
They're not even hyper masculine. They make hella little gay jokes and like they have a gay
It's like
assistant
the
and
homies
shit.
messing around, whatever. You feel me?
They're straight bros, like college dudes. They're
Well,
not
they're
no
trying to-
hyper masculines.
They're trying to say all these things about him so that people will kind of judge him based on their little title. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, honestly, bro, like anybody who, and they're mad because these guys have millions and millions of followers.
Bro.
You know, Adin Ross got millions of followers. Surprisingly, which I don't even really like Logan, but he was even on the podcast with Logan. Trump did a podcast with Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Damn.
You feel me?
Yeah, that one almost seemed like off because Logan seems like
That's
a liberal.
because Logan is soft. You feel me? And Logan, like even this fool Adin Ross. The reason here's the thing: why the guys on the Breakfast Club brought up a good point. Also, they were saying that the reason why the interview worked so well with Adin Ross because this fool had genuine interest in Trump.
Right.
Yeah,
If
he
Kai is
loves
gonna get
Trump.
paid, imagine the awkward conversation Kai would have with Kamala on there.
Bro, he wouldn't have no
I don't think-
conversation.
No, I don't think so.
The reason why he turned it down, I think, and now these motherfuckers is trying to deny that they even reached out to him, which also makes them look even worse, is because Kai is like a kid, bro. He's literally like a kid. All he cares about is video games. Like, he don't even be really talking about girls like that. Like, he's literally like an excited kid about video games. I don't even watch his streams.
Yeah.
All he does is yell and be like, "Ah," and like smack
It's
stuff.
entertaining, but he's not
One,
one way or
thing
another.
though, one thing I did see him talk about how he's gonna have a major stream coming up in the next couple of days, and then another one after that.
Trump.
So I'll be dead if I seen that.
Kamala's gonna
But
die.
I'm almost feeling like, what if this fool did finally get bribed into taking some shit from them? Because
Man.
these fools to try to like level up with Trump, they would pay some major dollar, bro.
But this fool's rich, like you said. He don't need their money. These motherfucking streamers, bro. He's probably worth, like I would guess, at least 10 million.
Which is enough for a kid, bro.
That's enough. Yeah,
I mean,
like,
it's enough for anybody, really.
It is, but I think that's enough to where like you're not really gonna be looking at no 20,000 funky old dollars to
I don't know
do
if they
something
can
you
buy-
don't
I mean,
want
these
to.
fools got dough, bro. Because I mean, like, so first of all, I know that this fool didn't pay Trump shit, or Trump didn't pay him. I guarantee you. Now,
Nah.
I just recently saw a freaking. I just saw right now a headline talking about how Trump was encouraged by Barron Trump to talked to Adin Ross or whatever.
His son.
And this fool was talking about he was pumping up Trump's son too. But this fool gave this fool a
fool gave this fool.
I mean, Adin Ross gave Trump a watch. What was it? A Rolex presidential.
Yeah.
And then they gave him the Cybertruck. Well, now what do you think the libs are doing? He broke the law. He's not allowed to take more than like $3,000 worth of gifts. So now they're talking shit about that. Like, oh, what else could you? They couldn't really talk shit about nothing else. Then they were. What else were they talking shit about? They were talking shit about how this fool Trump, kind of like about the Young Thug thing. How he said he was treated unfairly and almost like insinuated that this was trying to get him to call some favors in to get Young Thug help.
There's a little tie between that. The prosecutor who's going after Thug is the same one who went after Trumpito.
Yeah.
So he's like Young Thug and Trumpito are both thugs.
They're both got the Rico cases.
Young Thug and Old Thug, man. The Thug brothers.
Thug brothers. I mean, here's the thing. Trump just said he's being treated unfairly.
Yeah.
What do you think they would do? These fools are gonna say, "Oh, he's like endorsing a who knows who or whatever, right? Killer or whatever the charges might be for Young Thug." But Trump is just saying he's being untreated fairly, and you know that Young Thug is being untreated very unfairly, bro.
It's wild.
Have you seen all the shit that's going on with that? That's wild.
It is crazy. He should have got a mistrial. Well, he did get one mistrial, but he should have got bail. They denied the bail for no reason.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mistrial, bro. I think they just changed the judge. That's all I heard.
Oh, damn.
So basically, these guys filed a motion because the judge was like, you could tell he's hell against them. The judge's supposed to be non-biased, right? Well, apparently they were having like secret little meetings on the side and try to like intimidate the witness to testify. The judge should never intimidate a witness to testify.
They shouldn't even have secret little meetings like that.
Apparently not, especially if they're not like, I don't know the rules, but basically that's what happened. Ended up that they had to call in a different county judges to get involved, and they removed the judge. They gave him a new judge. Well, now they're trying to sort out the details, and it sounds like this isn't going that well either.
It should be a mistrial, man. Like, that's my opinion. It's all boo boo, and obviously what he's being accused of is wild.
It's wild shit, that's why I'm like, bro, like, okay, if you really did all that, you kind of have to pay your crime. But at the end of the day, it's just so evident that you guys are trying to get him so bad that how much of it is even true?
They're not playing fair. They're not playing by the rules. They're willing to break the law to punish someone else for breaking the law.
Yeah, that should never be the case, bro. That's what they did to Trump.
Yeah.
They broke the laws just to freaking try to get him again. You know, here's the thing that's interesting. They were supposed to be sentencing Trump in July. Mm-hmm. What happened with all that?
Didn't they postpone the sentencing?
Bro, nobody even talks about it no more.
Didn't they postpone the sentencing? The latest
Why
thing?
did they postpone it?
I don't know. Lack of evidence? I don't know.
Lack of what evidence? They convicted him. So he's ready to go.
Yeah.
But then the freaking Supreme Court ruled on some stuff, on some immunity stuff. And then the judge came out and said, we're going to postpone it for a little bit because of the new shit that came out. I almost feel like these fools knew they weren't going to be able to do nothing to him all along, bro, but they just wanted to smear his name.
That's all. And
wasn't
it didn't
that
work.
the whole, the last freaking 8 years of his life?
Yeah.
That's all it's been.
Bro, they tried to freaking smear his name. Didn't work. They try to get rid of his ass. We'll lock him up, but then they try to shoot him.
Yeah.
And now they're going to get Kamala, and then they're going to cheat the elections. Bling.
Bro, if Kamala wins,
it's rigged.
I swear, there's no... If she wins as the worst vice president of all time, and then she's talking about, what, the first day in office, we're going to lower prices, bitch. You're in office.
Yeah.
What do you... She can't
Piece of shit. You're the vice president. You could have already done something.
Bro, most people that are running for office, they have promises, right? Mm-hmm. She can't say any of her promises because she's in office right now. Why aren't you doing it now? You have the power.
Bro.
You're the second most powerful person in the United States, and you're not doing any of these things. Her dumbass should have done it right now. And be like, hey, look, I'm going to change it now. This is what I'm going to do for you. You guys vote for me, and I'm going to keep it this way. She's not doing any of that. She doesn't have the power.
When I see her talking, it just kills me when I hear all her promises because You are in office right now. You and Sister Biden could literally go get together and be like, hey, let's pass this rule. Let's sign this little executive order that supposedly I'm going to sign. It's called the Biden and Kamala Harris office. And you ain't doing nothing. And let me guess, you're going to do everything when you become president because you did so much for us. No thanks. Bye, bye.
Yeah, and how come she could do it first day in office?
She's in office
You've
right
been
now.
in office for how
in
long?
office,
She's literally in office.
And Joe Biden's sleeping at the wheel. You could just do whatever you want anyway. So what the hell's the point?
Exactly.
These people kill me, bro. And then the retards that I see behind them, woo, like all the people that I see supporting them, it's like, are you serious? But the thing was that the Democrats were so afraid of what's gonna happen because they saw Sleepy Joe falling asleep behind the wheel, like he said. They're like, damn, we're about to crash. He's literally falling asleep. So then Kamala takes the wheel and they're like, yay, like we're back in business. You feel me? Because to them, it didn't even matter, bro. They could have put anybody as long as they feel more faith. At least she could talk a little bit. Not really, but look at, bro, watch this video. Look how cringe this freaking woman is when she talks about stay woke. Have you guys seen that video?
Oh, yeah, let's watch that shit.
Bro, come on. You haven't seen this? This is the shit makes me want to
let's watch.
slap myself 12 times.
Hold on.
Back to back.
Hold on, you're just tweaking again. Fix it.
All right, hold on. Is that good? Let me find the actual video.
No, it's tweaking.
Let me get a little. I might have to get a new wire. No?
Stay woke.
All right, it's good now.
Bitch. Stay
Is it good now?
sleep.
Nope, tweaking now.
Hold on 1 second. Let me know when it's Gucci.
Okay, it's good now.
I think it does better when it's dangling, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Should I like bend it?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Nope. Unplug that shit. Plug that again.
Sorry for the technical difficulty, my people.
That's all good. We'll cut it. Fuck this ugly ass
All right.
lizard bitch.
It's working now.
You ready?
All right, let's watch this.
Look at how cringe this Beezy's, bro. Kills me.
You know, we have to stay woke. Like, everybody needs to be woke.
Those bitches
And you
aren't
can talk
even
about if
laughing at
you're
her.
the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less
They're not
woke.
even laughing. They're just like, this Beezy's retarded.
Bruh.
What was the point of that whole shit?
She just gotta be woke, bro. Woker or wokest.
All she does is
more
laugh.
woke than less woke.
Yeah, that's all she does is laugh.
The Beezy's retarded. Oh my god.
I don't think Democrats actually like her. I think they're just like, we hate Trump so much.
They
Okay,
do, bro.
anybody,
They
please.
do. It's
Nobody likes
okay,
her.
but I mean, think of this. All right, I mean, let's flip the script a little bit. What if we had a freaking retard running, and we had like, this fool was falling asleep behind the wheel, everything. Like, let's say if we were Democrats and we had Joe, we're like, damn, we're about to lose. This fool's like a knock. He's losing in all the polls. Where it's over. We try to already shoot the opponent and try to lock him up. It's not working. Like, damn, what do we do? All right, let's just pick this other dumbass and put. Let's just skip.
Yeah, anything, bro.
You're like, bro, just pick somebody, bro.
Yeah, but this bad? I don't think you could probably find just anybody, a random person off the street, be
Literally,
better than her.
a
Hey, but-
homeless person would be better than her,
Yeah.
nigga.
But let me tell you
Crackhead
something.
would be better.
For the reason why the Democrats had to replace Sister Biden is because he's already falling all over the place, falling asleep on stage, all kinds of stuff. They couldn't have cheated the election again with him because people were like, bro, it's too obvious. Like, we
Yeah.
cheated. So they're like, let's cheat it with this guy or this woman.
Did you hear about the conspiracy of him being dead?
Hell
I've
yeah.
heard of that, but I don't know if it's
They're
true.
on the 8th clone or something, bro.
Yeah, bro. They ran out of old retards out there.
Woo, that's crazy.
Now they're putting a black woman.
The black women.
Did you?
Indian.
Hey,
You know, I have a
Do
lot
you
of
have-
black neighbors.
they're
All my
Indian.
neighbors are Indian, but they're black.
They're legit. all
Yeah,
Indian.
bro.
Literally, I have hella Indian neighbors. I'm like, what's up, cuz?
Do you
Yeah.
have the video of this Indian talking about her being black or not? The opposite. So now she's black supposedly, and everybody's like, "Oh my gosh!" But-
I can find it, I'm sure.
She
But
was the first
CNN did a whole
Indian-American
thing about her. Yeah, about
to
her being
be-
an Indian.
What was it that she got? Her first little office.
Congress,
Okay.
the first Indian woman to become in the U.S. Congress, and she was so proud of her being Indian and all this and
Yeah.
whatever. She was always an Indian. They even did a whole like segment on her being an Indian, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden she's black.
I seen it was like an interview with Judge Joe Brown from the TV show.
Oh,
And he was talking about knowing her dad and how her dad is cool, but he's Indian and he never knew her to be black, and it's kind of strange.
yeah. And you know what else is funny now that she claims to be black? So they did they backtracked into her ancestry, and supposedly there's like a bunch of white
That one right
slave
This
owning
one?
people
that
in
one right
her.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's slap this one up.
Looking to hire someone to help you with your SEO? According to Ahrefs, SEO
Calm down,
companies
boy.
charge.
You hella
Bro,
excited
this
about
fool needs to
that.
calm down.
This is Joe Brown,
Yep.
and this was a thug too.
He
How
had a
you
little
feel
TV
about
show.
Trump calling Kamala Harris above?
She is. She's one of those career prosecutors that suffers from character deficits. She's one of these people that has absolutely no connection with what the hell was going on. She wasn't a student at a time when there were opportunities, but she could have made some to go out and made a difference in her community that she claims, but she didn't. And her claim is a false one. So I don't appreciate her taking advantage of the situation. I think it is unfair to the people who she is making a false claim of identity with. And it also is not fair to the people she ought to be identifying with. See, we have a lot of Indians that have immigrated into the United States. They're fine people, but they've got one big problem, that is the transplantation of untouchability into America. That's the caste system. You may have somebody that's a multimillionaire that owns the company and the office building, and if he comes from the untouchable caste and somebody who's Indian does not, brushes up against the boss coming out of a conference, they have to go through a purification ritual. That kind of nonsense needs to have no place in the United States of America. So she's a Hindu, but yet she has done absolutely nothing to better the condition of the many Hindu or Sikh or other people from India, the Tamil Brahmin caste, whatever. She's done absolutely nothing to make their condition better here in the United States except to grin about it. So she's not doing anything for us. She was essentially in California.
So I mean, like, he's making a good point. He's like, bro, you're falsely identifying with us, but then you're also like putting down everybody else who you should be identifying with, the Indians, which you claimed for so long, and all of a sudden now, I'm not Indian. I'm like, oh no, I don't know you. I'm not Indian, and then you didn't do anything for them, like,
Yeah. She didn't do shit, bro.
Well, that's like Obama doing nothing for the blacks.
Bruh.
They don't care.
They don't give a shit, bro, because they're not even like real black folks. Kamala's not even a real politician, bro. She
No, she's
fucked
not.
on some judge in San Francisco and knew everybody.
y'all
and
didn't
shit.
see that crazy
That is
ass
true.
clip. There was a girl, I don't know who she was, but she was it was a black lady at the Trump rally, and she said, if you guys really want to know who Kamala Harris is, you should ask Mrs. Willis. That's the judge, or that's the wife of the man who she was cheating, or you know what was she doing? She was a side busy
Yeah.
for this guy in San Francisco.
Supposedly they was separated, but it don't matter. She was literally just a little bopper.
She was a
like,
little bot.
She was like 30, and the judge was like 50,
What they call
60.
supposedly they called her. You know how they came out with that Haktua shit. Suppose they called her the Haktua. She Haktua'd her way to the top.
Damn, bro. She's the original Hawk to them, boy.
Yeah, that dumb hillbilly Beezy is retarded too.
She is.
I
I
mean-
can't believe she's famous.
Hey, but
Bro,
like
that just
it's not
shows
her
how
fault
stupid
though.
people are, though.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not her fault. She just said some stupid shit while she's drunk, chilling at the bar, and the whole world wanted to have her on their podcast now because she said that.
Well, you honestly you can't expect anything more after you listen to her of how retarded she really is. But I feel like as
But she
as
don't
her
got-
the opportunity that she had, she kind of ruined it because she thought she was hot shit, and she was almost like way too flashy with her new attention that she got.
Honestly,
Well,
my
there's
opinion,
nothing to it, bro.
She didn't capitalize, if you ask me. She
Yeah.
literally got famous for basically some hoe activities.
Yeah.
And then she came out and said, I'm not really like that. I'm from a small town. I ain't doing an OnlyFans. I swear I'm a good girl. Come on, bro. That's not what everybody want to see.
She's not gonna get nothing. but he's true. He's right though.
Make a damn OnlyFans.
These assholes and these thirsty ass fools who's like the Haktua girl, they're like in their mind what they had when they heard that it was something else.
Yeah, they were like, she's
imagine the attention. What was the attention? The hack too. That was the whole thing. It was just a sexual thing. The people that are like obsessed with you are into that kind of crap. So
I would, if I was her, I would have started like some kind of like I don't know, clothing.
I would have
sold
sold
some clothes
in the bottles and shit.
For I would spit in bottles and sell it to thirsty ass fools for 1,000.
100% hot too, man.
Yeah, like you want some Haktua? Send it to your door within 2 days.
Bro, there was a freaking retard selling her bath water. She would go take a bath and then fill up little jars and sell.
Oh yeah,
she was making dough.
I'm gonna sell my toe pictures, cuz.
Hey,
anybody
this about to get banned?
Yeah.
What, you're not allowed to sell toe pictures?
Toe OnlyFans.
Not nasty ass, disgusting.
Oh,
freaking!
What you think? I'm nasty?
Barnacle looking ass.
All you gotta do is take a picture from the internet of an actual female, and then pictures of your feet. And somebody out there gonna buy it. They're gonna be like, "Wow, I can't believe those. They don't even look like they match." But here's my money,
Brad. When I was like 15 or 16, I put a post online talking about how I need a job on Craigslist, and some nasty ass fool emailed me talking about how he'll buy my dirty socks.
What?
And you didn't sell them?
Nah, I was like, I was talking shit back. Like, bitch, she's like, what you mean? Like, I should have sold my socks, bro. I would have been
$1,000
I would have been on the stanky sock business.
You would have sold stanky socks.
That would have altered your
Bro,
life.
there's weirdos right there. You know, there's like weird ass fools. You know, that got weird shit in their mind.
There is, bro. There's people who probably will buy your fucking fingernails or something.
Yeah, they're probably.
There's weirdos out there, bro.
Yeah, but nah, some people got funky ass toes. I don't know how people are in the toes, but I'm not. I wouldn't be a toe guy.
Fuck feet, nigga. I put Jordans on my feet. Man. That's it. That's it.
That's hella funny. Shit, hey, check this video out. This fool Joe Rogan had some guy on his thing, and they were talking about the Kamala. Watch this, what he's talking about, and he makes a good point. Let me see what you guys think about this.
Is there any way to you that we're not being gaslit like to hell by Kamala Harris?
In what way?
Like, wasn't she like a joke even among Democrats? Like 10 seconds ago, like literally, like a day ago.
Yep.
And now it's like the country's rallying around.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
What? I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
even.
we're so easily manipulated, and they're all doing it in lockstep. Yeah, no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. She was she polled as the least popular vice president of all time.
Yeah.
She is. I had dinner with a friend of mine recently who actually knows her. He says she's very smart, but when she gets in front of a camera, she locks up, and she's just not good at communicating. And she tries to go off script, and she, whenever you're talking in front of a large group of people, there's a bizarre stress and pressure that really constricts your ability to communicate.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
As of the last few minutes.
Yeah, it's weird. And this is just you and me, right? This is just you and me. And now imagine you and me, but we're in front of 15,000 people that are hanging on our every word, and you're kind of freeballing, and maybe you really haven't even done the research. Like someone's asking you how you're going to fix the economy, you right? And then you have some well, the problem is everybody needs money because the bills, and we're working on that. Like what?
Well, and that's so obvious when, with the passage of time is significant, and the significance of the passage of time is significant.
Exactly. So
this is wild, right? These fools is crazy, but I mean, he made a good point. Like, she was like the least popular. Freaking even the Democrats talking crap. He said literally 10 seconds ago. Now she's like the best on the freaking planet.
I don't know, man, but I feel like I understand Joe Biden more than I understand her. At least Joe Biden is like, okay, old mumbling idiot, but he actually does say some things that you could understand.
He says things that aren't like, it doesn't sound scripted. I'm sure it is.
How are you going to fix the economy? Well, prices have gone up. And we know prices went up, dumbass. You're supposed to have the answer. Tell me how you're going to fix it.
She's retarded, man.
And then
that's all she
I hate the laugh. I hate the laugh.
Can you put the laugh up there once?
And I'm sure these guys will show you. Hold on, watch. Let's see. Let's
So
see what
that's
else they gotta say.
someone who is basically like a kid in the 5th grade who's writing a book report, but they haven't read the book.
That's every time I see her on camera. That's all I can think is that she's the kid who didn't do her homework.
Right.
She just has that vibe. Did you see the clip of her talking about how dare we wish Merry Christmas to people?
No.
Yeah, she does this bizarre
is wild.
rant about how we shouldn't be
What's
wishing
this?
Merry Christmas to anyone.
Is this when she was a senator?
I don't know. It's recent.
It's recent.
Yeah,
Really?
It's so strange that that was her. That's the only time I've seen her passionate about anything on camera.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, no,
I've
doesn't.
seen the one she was telling that people need to be woke. Everyone needs to be more woke.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
be more woke.
This
I should
guy
figure out
looking
who's the wokest. Try to be the wokest, but she should, whatever. Everyone should be more woke. And she's like laughing. It's like, what the fuck?
And when we all sing happy tunes and sing Merry Christmas and wish each other Merry Christmas, these children are not going to have a Merry Christmas.
Because of you.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, camel toe.
Oh, damn.
And she invoked Greta Thunberg a little bit there.
Oh, that's so nutty. How dare we?
How dare we? How dare you?
Yeah, no, we're definitely being gaslit. And not only that, here's the big one, right? She wasn't elected, right? She was appointed vice president, and then they didn't do primaries. They had no primaries for Joe Biden, and now all of a sudden she is the nominee because he's stepping away. And so then they bring in her, and they bring in this other guy who's radical from Minnesota. That's the vice president, who he believes a lot of wild things. One of them is transgender surgery for people who are under 13. Another one is abortion up until 9 months.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro, this guy's crazy.
Are we even surprised though?
No, because she's
And I
a
heard
straight
he's
up
gay.
freaking socialist.
I heard he's gay.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
I heard that. Well, all of his main things that he was working on, it's all that kind of stuff, like transgender.
Bro, he put tampons in the kids'
gay
he's the
bathrooms,
one,
and
he's the one who signed to put tampons in the bathrooms in the boys' bathrooms in the schools.
that's what I'm talking about. If you're so obsessed with that, and what
Like, we have bigger fish to fry, and you think about putting tampons in freaking young kids' schools. And them guys, first of all, if you are a girl who is at the age of whatever age it is that you need to use that, you would bring your own from home. I'm pretty sure.
What type of parents?
However,
is that?
all of a sudden, we're trying to supply tampons to boys' bathrooms.
Yeah,
boys could have periods too. You bigot.
bro. If I was a boy that had that shit in my bathroom, I would soak it in water and throw it at somebody.
Soak
Hell
it
yeah.
in Kool-Aid and throw it at the wall.
That'd be nasty. Make it look like it was used or something.
Yes, that would
It's
be
supposed
fire.
to be blue.
But that's wild, bro. And then he's, the under 13 supporting the transitions and stuff like that for little kids. That's pretty crazy too.
Well, that's because he's a predator.
Bro, I saw a clip the other day. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. If you guys want to, I can try to find it. But basically, there was this clip of this guy who was asking this lady all these questions if kids could do these certain things, right? So he asked, "Hey, can kids smoke cigarettes if they want to? Can they drink alcohol? Can they do drugs if
Get
they
a
want to? Tattoo? You saw that?
Yeah, I saw.
And she's like, no, they can't do that. I was like, why?
They're too
She's
young.
like, why? They're too young. They can't make those types of decisions right now. And then he's like, so should kids be able to transition at that age though? Well, see, that's a complicated topic. But I mean, that's something that we, it's complicated. So there's a lot more to it. So she saw that, she got caught up. So she wasn't really trying to answer it. But at the end of the day, these sickos are okay with that.
Yeah.
They don't let the kids smoke or drink. Don't let him tattoo, but let him chop his parts off where he can't come back from. We could definitely do that.
Yeah, fucking weirdos.
Those are all predators.
Yeah, so that guy, the freaking, and another thing too, this fool was talking shit about JD Vance, about, I don't even know what he said.
Well, he fucked the couch.
No, I don't know what you're talking
Y'all
about.
ain't heard about that?
The way he sat on the couch?
No, he supposedly in his little memoir he talked about like humping the couch or something.
For real?
So now one of the angles that these fools are trying to say, which I cannot believe it, is they're trying to call Trump and Vance weirdos.
Yeah, they've been calling them weirdos. Yeah,
You guys are weird.
that's the thing
Weird
about
as hell.
that's the talking
Oh yeah,
shit.
that's weird.
That's their fucking jab right now. Like that's not even
It's not the
educated.
freaking weirdos that are trannies and
Trying to pass that weird shit.
and they're in the Oval Office like doing little interviews with all these trannies, men that pretend to be women. That's not weird.
no,
That's not weird
at all.
Well,
Yeah.
this fool, he actually was asked on the Nell podcast. They asked him like, "Hey, what's the deal with these fools talking to you about you guys, saying you guys are weird?" And he's like, "Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, I think that what you guys are trying to do is let the kids transitions weird. The fact that you're trying to do the kids, the tampons in high school, all that. And then this fool was talking shit. I guess apparently this fool Tim Walz dropped out of the army right before he sent over to the freaking war overseas or something. So this fool called him a freaking giant.
He called him a fraud, which he is, because he basically right before shit popped off, he decided to abandon his whole. And he was what was he? He was like their
He was
leader
up there.
damn near.
Yeah,
I think he was
a
like
colonel
a
or something. He was up
I
there.
just read it, but I don't know the terms. But I feel like it might have been like a general or something.
He was
Either
something
way,
higher up.
he got scared and then bounced out and abandoned his team
Yeah.
basically. So
But
he's a coward.
You know what's kind of funny about that? He claimed publicly he was like a bigger title than he was, and I don't know if he was in the Marines or Navy or whatever he was at. They came out publicly and said this fool's woofing, and supposedly he never finished all his classes to become what he's claiming he was. So he wasn't that.
Okay. Yeah, I think he was National Guard, which, I'm sure they do something right. I'm sure there's some really good people, but that's not like the most active military branch.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
I mean, I'm sure everybody needed for what
yeah,
they do. You feel
They
me?
play their roles.
But
Not
still,
hating
like
on
this
them,
fool
but-
quit hella fast before you handle your business.
He bounced out right before it was time for him to show up.
See, this fool JD Vance talking
What kind
about
of
how
shows?
this fool
This shows his character.
JD went to what, Afghanistan or Iraq? Iraq, I think he went.
He did, and I also heard them talking shit about him because he was a reporter or something like that for like a fixed wing aircraft battalion. I don't know. They're both basically calling each other pansies.
Everybody's gonna talk shit
Yeah.
about each other. Hey, I'd rather have this fool who's screwed the couch than some fool who chopped kids' things off.
Exactly. That's like normal. That's normal young.
You remember that
boy
meme from
stuff.
back in the
You're
day?
experimenting a little bit. That's
With
not
the couch.
Yeah,
you
that's
remember
not
that
weirdo
meme
shit.
where from back in the day with the couch?
Bro, it's a thing. Why do you think the movie's American Pie, bro? It was all about a dude who's like, oh
watched
shit, there's a
American
hot little
Pie.
pie.
Bro, regardless, it doesn't make a difference what he did to the couch. That has
Is
nothing
this
to
like
do with-
the Haktua reverse or something?
Man.
I don't think anybody cares about the couch as much as he cares about
I-
the
Nobody
the
does
guy being
because
adjusted.
everyone was a young boy at one point.
Everybody screwed the couch.
What did you
before.
do to your couch?
I didn't mess with the couch now.
Allegedly.
I don't want to say bad words out here, but I was gonna say something. I'll tell you guys later.
He's gonna tell us off script.
Yeah.
Off the script. If you guys want to get off the script shit, you gotta go in. What's that little thing where you gotta get the membership?
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Not the subscribe. Is it subscribe? You don't not subscribe. You gotta join or some shit.
Join.
Like
Join the
member?
Patreon, bro.
Patreon is that what it's called?
Yeah, Patreon is where they pay you.
You could be on
All right,
Patreon.
then.
They got members on YouTube now too, though.
Yeah, let me get on that thing if you want me to tell you the joke.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just release it on the next podcast. So if you guys want to really hear it, you guys want to come,
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. No, I'm fine.
I'm not coming back for the next podcast.
Oh shit! So anyway, Joe Rogan went in on this fool. I bet the Democrats aren't happy about what Joe Rogan said. So you remember they were talking about back in the day. You remember when they were talking shit about Joe Rogan saying he's taking horse medicine?
Yeah.
And
They
then it
turned
turns
on
out
him ever since then.
it turns out that they're all taking it now.
Wow.
You know who was talking the most shit about Joe Rogan taking horse medicine? It was that fool Cuomo.
Anthony Cuomo.
Not Anthony. What's his other
His
fool?
brother.
His brother, the news reporter.
Oh man, I forgot. He
Chris
got in
Cuomo.
trouble. Yeah.
And then guess what? That fool now is supposedly taking that same shit on the daily because apparently this fool took the vaccine and the vaccine like hurt him in some way,
It fucked him up.
messed him up some way, and now he has to take that horse shit. God has a funny ass way of looking at things. Like, oh, you talking shit?
Yeah.
All right, we gonna get you 6 so you can take the
Now
horse.
you need horse shit.
Some horse.
Damn. That's
Oh
funny.
man, but with all in all, everything being so crazy, one thing that I found interesting, I saw a video online, bro, of Russia being attacked by Ukraine.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, these fools are crazy. It's like, how? Why?
The tables have turned?
It's like the Chihuahua biting the pit bull, bro. Come on.
Damn, I did see that these fools got some new fighter jets.
Is that why? Because literally, watch
Yeah.
this video,
I mean,
bro.
we gave them billions of dollars,
gave 'em
so
some
they better have
Watch
some good
this
shit.
Russian ass fool, bro. I don't even know what he's saying. I bet you he's cussing or something. So, excuse the language, but I don't understand what he's saying anyway. Watch this shit.
It's like, so good, blade.
Hold on. Watch.
Pisca de la choque.
Let me restart real quick. Hold on. Oh shit, where's it at? Look at that.
Damn, they're flexing.
Вторглась в Россию через наш город. Возвращаться туда опасно. Там уже
But
танки
put this to the
стоят
translator.
со стороны Свердликова, въехали. По правительству
I don't know. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing, but anyway, you guys seen that? Imagine being on the freeway and these jets are flying right over you and shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we kind of see them out here all the time.
Not like over your freaking like 12 feet away from you,
Like
bro.
America.
Yeah.
I've
This
never
fool-
seen them.
I could translate. That fool said, I'm just on my way to the store to get some vodka. And these motherfuckers flying over the freeway, man.
Well, the audacity of these people, bro. Come on.
How you gonna talk shit about them invading you when y'all invading first? Like,
No, I'm talking about the Ukrainians.
oh yeah.
Why are you guys fighting? You're supposed to defend yourself. Did we give them too much money?
They got, bro. They
Now
got all
they're
the money.
stunting. Yeah, they got new jet. You know what I'm saying?
They got more money than we got.
Yeah, bro, they're wild because like again, why the hell you guys escalating this shit? Supposedly you're trying to figure something out, and freaking what's his name, the Ukrainian guy keeps acting like he's oh my god, poor me, and I'm here just to get a couple bucks for my country.
He's a mooch. I don't
yeah, he
believe him.
mooches and all that, and then you're gonna go and be the aggressor. Well, how likely is it that Russia is gonna pull back now? You're literally stepping into my front door.
Yeah.
I would bonk him. If I was Russia, I would bonk him. Bink.
Somebody was saying like this is interesting now how we supplied all these weapons and now they're attacking Russia. I wonder if this is another distraction maybe because of the whole thing that's happening in Israel. You heard how they killed all the top whatever commanders
Yeah,
or whatever.
They killed 2 of their top general guys.
Yeah, and those fools are like saying they're gonna retaliate. So I wonder if these fools are just trying to start some stuff in Russia so Russia doesn't like try to get involved because they're like, yeah, we got beef at the front door.
Bro, there's way too much stuff going on right now. I'm like,
There is, bro.
there's too many
UK.
people beefing it somewhere else.
Bro,
and then
y'all
we're
that
beefing
UK
out
shit
here.
is crazy, bro.
Yeah. UK.
What happened in UK?
The riots, bro. They're
The
going against.
So basically, bro, there was this like kid
There's too
from
much going on. I don't.
there was this kid. It was like an
like a
African
dance
country.
class or something.
Ran up in a dance class and stabbed a few kids. Like I think he killed
2 or 3
two or three girls,
bro.
little girls. And basically all the influencers go online talking about how look what the immigrants are doing, and they're talking about Islam immigrants, and everybody went crazy. There's like I don't know, I think there was like 18 different cities that got hit with major protests, burning down shit. They're basically it's an anti.
Who's protesting?
The UK people.
They're calling them the far
the,
right.
The actual
Yeah,
locals?
but the media is talking about they're far right
Hey,
because they're.
I saw a video of them taking over like whole city blocks
Yeah.
with their and these aren't like you're bringing in Christians where they're just loving and whatever. These are people that are literally out to kill if you
Yeah.
don't believe in what they believe. This
bro,
is like
I
the
saw
Syria
there was
law
a
or
counter
whatever.
protest by the Islam fools, and they all had knives and like swords and shit. I was like, that's pretty crazy.
That's pretty tight though. Imagine
It looked like some Aladdin type shit. But the thing is, bro, you know, these people are protesting because they're seeing the effect of what happened when they let all the immigrants in their country. They're bringing their ideology. At the
Yeah,
end of
of
the
course.
day, because they're saying it's all misinformation, and they're all doing it over nothing because they're saying the kid that was born there. I mean, he might have been born there, but he grew up in a household with that kind of mindset. Don't you think? If I'm talking, I don't know who I was talking about this. I think to you.
Yeah, we was talking about.
If I was like an extremist Islam, where I'm talking about all kinds of like crazy things and how much I hate these people and like hopefully they die, well, my son is probably gonna get raised with that mindset, and one day he's gonna go do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I think just the
I don't
ideology
understand
is
why
crazy.
these people are surprised because their Bible, the Quran and the Torah, literally says that you're supposed to kill your enemy, which are the people that don't agree with with Allah.
And you know the argument of all the Muslims or Islams is always like, oh, that's not true. That's not. Like, I never looked it up, so I don't know.
Bro, it is true. It says that anybody that's not that doesn't believe in Allah is an enemy of Allah, and those people need to be put to death.
And here's another thing too. What I just saw, I saw some articles recently, bro, that they actually went in UK and shut down some mosques, some big mosques, where they're saying that there were like a facade for, like a straight cover up for like terrorists and Hamas and all these little terrorist groups in there, and they were like planning extremist groups, and they're actually apparently they have a lot more of them to shut them down and to target, you know. But they're building all these churches, and you know, under the name of religion, they can hide and do all kinds of crazy stuff, man.
Who knows, man? But it's definitely an agenda of theirs. I just heard that they shut down some Taylor Swift concerts, which, crazy enough, that was a Taylor Swift themed dance thing where where those little girls got taken.
I bet you that they freaking hate like whatever is going on with the Taylor Swift thing. They probably think she's the devil or who knows what.
They do.
Which,
for sure.
You know, obviously, like, I mean, I'm not a fan of hers, but still, like, you're gonna go and kill innocent people at their concerts and stuff.
Kids, bro.
I heard about that too. That they stopped the concert because there was threats that they were gonna go the Islam crazies.
That's Islam. I don't understand how people don't understand this.
And in Australia, no, was it Australia or UK? I think this one was Australia.
Austria. Yeah.
Oh, Austria.
Like Europe.
That's because, bro, the European countries are infested with these people now, bro. Ever since that shit happened, what was it, like hella years ago? Was it Syria?
Ah, man.
Remember there was a war or some crazy stuff, and they all flooded the whole European countries?
Yeah, the Syrian refugees.
And a lot of them went to UK, bro.
Yeah, and they let them all in. And what happens when, let's say you get 50% of the population now all of a sudden are part of the UK and they get to vote and do all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But they brought their religion, their ideology and everything. You don't have a country anymore at that point. You've been overran with those people.
Yeah.
Bro, I heard that they voted some freaking Islam guy into one of the main offices. I don't know who it is. Maybe, I don't even, some big title stuff. And they're all like running around yelling Allah Akbar and this and that. Like, they feel me, like celebrating it and shit. It's like, damn, imagine if they took over your country. Because at this point, here's the deal. What if they decided that, hey, we're a bigger population now. We're all going to vote one way. And what if we want to turn this country into having the Sharia law, just like everywhere else where we're at? Because we can vote it, right?
Yeah.
Like if we all vote, hey, we're half for 52, 53% of us because we all immigrated. Now we can all vote to a Sharia law.
Yeah.
What does the Sharia law do? Women, you're a slave now. Women, you can't talk. Women this, women that. Man, like it's just some crazy stuff, bro. Like I don't think we're ready for that.
Nah.
And if you have the majority, you ultimately win. At that point, there is no more UK. The people in the UK, the locals, are going to be a minority at that point. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's wild.
It's rough.
Well, that's what you get for, hey, yeah, we accept everybody. Hell no.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, we need to protect our
country.
country.
We got free shit over here.
Yeah.
Healthcare.
And the US is, yes, come on,
honestly,
whatever.
bro,
but
like,
don't, it's the religion here, you're not allowed to hurt anybody, right? As long as you don't hurt yourself or the people around you, then you're fine. You can believe whatever you want. Yeah. But with the Islam, their religion is specifically to hurt people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
and you get the majority of those people in your country?
I know.
You guys heard what that
fool
Strickland said? Sean Strickland? He said that he was boxing and he would always make fun and poke fun at everybody, you know, playing around. And then he said that he stopped messing around and poking fun, talking shit with the Muslims because he said that there was one OG Muslim who came to him and was like, hey, bro, let me tell you something. You're cool and everything, but in my country, I couldn't be your friend. And he's like, why? He's like, because you're talking bad about my religion. Like, in his country, he would have probably killed him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And here, he can't really, like, he could see that maybe it's not, like, a good dynamic. Like, you know, he's just messing around. But with Christians, you mess around with Christians a little bit, whatever. Nobody, like, you know, we turn the other cheek.
What
These
do you
guys
mean?
won't.
It's acceptable. They'll put you on CNN and everything.
If they
you
talk
shit about Christians? Yep.
Bro, you guys heard about what this fool was talking about the other day. If you ask ChatGPT to make a joke about Jesus, they'll make a joke about him.
And it was a fucked up joke.
Yeah.
And it said, what did it say, bro? Man,
I don't remember what it
was something
said.
about how he knows something about crosses.
Yeah, it said something about why was Jesus a carpenter? It said because he knew his way around the cross. something like that.
Yeah, which is clearly
Yeah, and then we asked, make a joke about Muhammad, or what is it, the prophet? Their prophet.
so,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, sorry, like we can't do that because that's like unethical and shit.
Of course it is.
So,
Coincidence?
with that being said,
woke.
don't go as woke
Don't
as
go
a
woke.
Kamala.
Stay sleep.
Stay
Stay the
asleep.
fuck asleep, bro. Take
Yeah.
melatonin.
As
Stay
sleep as you
asleep, man.
can.
Snooze. Press snooze on that alarm.
Beep.